I remember the last cake I baked in St. Olaf. It was kind of different. I completely forgot. Well, I better make a wish and blow out those candles before Mr. Hickenlooper has the entire volunteer fire brigade up here pumping water on my clean kitchen floor. I swear that man will look for any excuse to make that siren sound through his nose. Inga Lundqvist told me just this last week. I know. Shut up, Rose, and blow out your candles. Okay. A wish. I guess that was kind of a silly wish. I know you can't really be here with me, Charlie. It's taken me these past 8 months to accept that, but I finally have. Then why our usual little private birthday celebration? Somehow it feels less lonely, Charlie. I mean, this is the first special day I've had to spend without you. If it had been Christmas, I'd probably have hung your stocking. Or if it had been your birthday, I probably would have still asked the clerk down at Tuttle's to help me pick out a tie for you. Oh, I bet that would have gotten me some strange looks from the sales staff. Although they already look at me strangely. Because of the time I tried to special order a double-breasted navy suit with a drop seat in the pants for Cousin Wendell. Anyway, that was part of the reason. The other part was I wanted to talk to you. I know I didn't need a special occasion for that. It'd be more of an occasion if I stopped talking. But I figured since it was my birthday, you wouldn't be upset when you hear what I've got to tell you. I've decided to sell the house and leave St. Olaf, Charlie. The winters are rough here in Minnesota. And this place is too filled with memories to let me get on with my life. I need to start over without you, Charlie. And I think this is the best way. I know it'll be tough in a strange town, all alone, but I've read some wonderful things about Miami. It won't be long before I meet nice people and make some new friends. I have a real good feeling about that. So, I just wanted you to know what I decided. I hope to be in Florida before the next winter comes. But I know that wherever I am, you'll be right there with me. I love you, Charlie. I miss you. It's my birthday. You know the rules. I get the rose. Oh, I'm just sitting here kicking myself for not taking care of my gallbladder. And for going to that hospital for the operation and for letting them give me blood without asking first, oh, excuse me, are you sure this isn't going to kill me one day?
Now, Rose, take it easy.
Why does everyone keep saying that? I don't feel like taking it easy. I might have AIDS, and it scares the hell out of me. And yet every time I open my mouth to talk about it, somebody says, there, Rose, take it easy.
I'm sorry, honey.
Why me, Blanche? I'm tired of pretending I feel okay so you won't say take it easy. And I'm tired of you saying take it easy because you're afraid I'm going to fall apart. Damn it, why is this happening to me? I mean, this isn't supposed to happen to people like me. You must have gone to bed with hundreds of men. All I had was one innocent operation.
Hey, wait a minute. Are you saying this should be me and not you?
No, I'm just saying that I am a good person. Hell, I'm a goody two-shoes.
AIDS is not a bad person's disease, Rose. It is not God punishing people for their sins.
You're right, Blanche.
Well, you're damn straight I'm right. I'm sorry I yelled at
Oh,
you.
don't apologize. I mean, this is what I want. Oh, God, this waiting is driving me crazy. Blanche, when you were tested, how did you make it through?
Just kept it to myself and acted like a real bitch to everybody else.
No wonder we never knew.
Dr. Budd?
Yes.
You probably don't remember me, but you told me I wasn't sick. Do you remember? You told me I was just getting old.
I'm sorry, I really don't.
Remember, maybe you're getting old. That's a little joke. Well, I tell you, Dr. Budd, I really am sick. I have chronic fatigue syndrome. That is a real illness. You can check with the Center for Disease Control.
Oh, well, I'm sorry about that.
Well, I'm glad. At least I know I have something.
I'm sure. Well, nice seeing you.
Not so fast. There are some things I have to say. There are a lot of things that I have to say. Words can't express what I have to say. What I went through, what you put me through. I can't do this in a restaurant.
Good.
But I will.
Louis, who is this person?
Look, miss.
Sit. I sat for you long enough. Dr. Budd, I came to you sick. Sick and scared. And you dismissed me. You didn't have the answer. And instead of saying, I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with you, you made me feel crazy, like I had made it all up. You dismissed me. You made me feel like a child, a fool, a neurotic who was wasting your precious time. Is that your caring profession? Is that healing? No one deserves that kind of treatment, Dr. Budd. No one. I suspect had I been a man, I might have been taken a little bit more seriously and not told to go to a hairdresser.
Look, I am not going to sit here anymore.
Shut up, Louis.
I don't know where you doctors lose your humanity, but you lose it. You know, if all of you at the beginning of your careers could get very sick and very scared for a while, you'd probably learn more from that than anything else. You'd better start listening to your patients. They need to be heard. They need caring. They need compassion. They need attending to. You know, someday, Dr. Budd, you're going to be on the other side of the table. And as angry as I am, and as angry as I always will be, I still wish you a better doctor than you were to me.
Betty? 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 Oh, great. The #1 Walt Disney World fan, and she's going to miss the electrical parade. Oh, will you look at that train? Oh, there must be 100,000 lights on it. And that reminds me, I've got to get home and pay my utility bills. Oh, that is beautiful. There's Mickey and Minnie. Hi, kids! You know, Betty was right. There's something magical about this place. And I guess when you're surrounded by magic, you can't help but feel that magic in your own heart. Want the music to last. Want the magic to live. Want the star to wish upon. Give the child in you all the love you can give, and the party will go on and on. On and on, happily ever after. On and on, good music and good friends. On and on and on. party never ends. Oh, on and on and on, happily ever after. On and on, good music and good friends. On and on, living life with laughter. On and on, the party never ends. Never ends. Never ends.
Oh, Bea, that was lovely.
Oh, thank you, Betty. But, Betty, where were you? You missed part of the parade.
Oh, I was taking pictures of the guy who screws in all the bulbs. I don't want to miss anything.
Look at the cute little turtle with the glasses.
I dated a guy who looked like that.
Oh, he wore glasses?
No, he looked like a turtle. But I got him to come out of his shell. Yeah. Let's hear it for electricity. Hip, hip, hooray!
Let's hear it for electricity.
If it wasn't for Thomas Edison, we'd be watching the electrical parade in the dark.
Some of us are, Betty. So far, I am impressed. 28,000 acres, the Magic Kingdom, Epcot Center. Let's eat.
Would you like to hear about a dream?
It's not the one where you kiss Tom Selleck and his mustache faints.
Please, Bea, there are children watching with mustaches. Now, in 1965, I was standing in line at Disneyland with Wilbur Wainwright. He was the one who invented flesh-colored socks for people who wanted the Don Johnson look but didn't want their feet to get all sweaty.
Is there a point to this story?
Of course.
Get to it.
Everyone in the world was talking about Walt Disney's new park, except for Walt. In 1965, he was talking about his greatest dream.
Welcome to a little bit of Florida here in California. This is where the early planning is taking place for our so-called Disney World project. We know what our goals are. We know what we hope to accomplish. And believe me, it's the most exciting and challenging assignment we've ever tackled at Walt Disney Productions.
Walt selected Orlando, Florida as the site for his new family vacation kingdom, complete with entertainment, education, recreation, and a gleaming city of tomorrow.
And all those great places to eat.
Walt Disney World would be 150 times the size of Disneyland. That's almost twice as big as Manhattan. With all that land, there'd be more than enough room to accommodate all of Walt Disney's imagination. But sadly, Walt died before ground was broken on his monumental project. But his dream lived on. Walt's brother, Roy Disney, took up the challenge. And for the thousands of workers who transformed a swampy wilderness into a shimmering world of fantasy, it became a labor of love to complete this living tribute to the man who made magic come true.
Tell me, what was happening at Disneyland during all this?
Oh, Disney Imagineers were transforming paintings and blueprints and models into the life-size working parts of Walt Disney's dream.
And what about you and Mr. Flesh-Colored Socks?
We were still standing in line. While here in Orlando, the flat horizon was sprouting day by day with fantastic new shapes. Ornate rooftops from towns lost in a memory, spires of gold from fairy tale castles, gleaming spheres from a brave new world. The whole park was fast taking shape.
So when was it finally ready?
On October 1st, 1971. Oh, there were big parades, balloons, crowds of people, and traffic was backed up for 35 miles. As Roy Disney dedicated the park in Walt's memory, the magic of making dreams come true for millions was just beginning.
It all came true. Oh, it's so nice to hear a story with a happy ending.
Not entirely. Flesh-Colored Socks never caught on.
I'm not sure if I should laugh or cry. Does it seem possible that it has been over 20 years since the monkeys got together?
To do what?
To be the monkeys. And now, 20 years later, they have gotten back together.
To do what?
To be the monkeys.
Gee, it seems like they keep doing that.
Now, isn't somebody going to say something? Ma? Angela? Fine, I'll wait.
You know what I think? That reindeer really know how to fly?
That's enough, Blanche. I spent a lot of time at that grief center, and I know what I'm talking about. Sophia, is that $47 the only thing that's bothering you?
It's a big part of it.
What else?
The dress thing. Why didn't she stop the dress thing?
He's been doing that all his life. That didn't start with me.
Oh, so it's my fault.
Are you worried that people will think it's your fault, Sophia?
Oh, it's not like having a war hero in the family.
Angela, was he a good husband?
Yeah.
A good provider, a good father for your children?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I know no one wants to hear one of my stories right now.
It's usually a pretty safe bet, Rose.
But you need to know about my cousin Ingmar. Ingmar was different. He used to do bird imitations.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Well, let's just say you didn't want to park your car under their oak tree. Ingmar was different. His mother used to say he brought shame to the house of Hassenpfeffer Stuhledunker. Anyway, you're all wondering where this story is going, so I'll skip the part where he ran up the stairs and down the stairs and up the stairs and down the stairs and up the stairs.
Rose, you're not skipping.
Sorry. The point is, it was shame that kept Aunt Katrina from loving slow Ingmar. And it ruined her life. Oh, don't let that happen to you, Sophia. Let go of the shame. So what if he was different? It's okay that you loved him.
I did love him. He was my son, my little boy. But every time I saw him, I always wondered what I did, what I said. When was the day that I did whatever I did to make him the way he was?
What he was, Sophia, was a good man.
My baby is gone.
Oh, Sophia.
Now, isn't somebody going to say something? Ma? Angela? Fine, I'll wait.
You know what I think?
That reindeer really know how to fly?
That's enough, Blanche. I spent a lot of time at that grief center, and I know what I'm talking about. Sophia, is that $47 the only thing that's bothering you?
It's a big part of it.
What else?
The dress thing. Why didn't she stop the dress thing?
He's been doing that all his life. That didn't start with me.
Oh, so it's my fault.
Are you worried that people will think it's your fault, Sophia?
Oh, it's not like having a war hero in the family.
Angela, was he a good husband?
Yeah.
A good provider, a good father for your children?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I know no one wants to hear one of my stories right now.
It's usually a pretty safe bet, Rose.
But you need to know about my cousin Ingmar. Ingmar was different. He used to do bird imitations.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Well, let's just say you didn't want to park your car under their oak tree. No. Ingmar was different. His mother used to say he brought shame to the house of Hassenpfeffer Stuhledunker. Anyway, you're all wondering where this story is going, so I'll skip the part where he ran up the stairs and down the stairs and up the stairs and down the stairs and up the stairs.
Rose, you're not skipping.
Sorry. The point is, It was shame that kept Aunt Katrina from loving slow Ingmar. And it ruined her life. Oh, don't let that happen to you, Sophia. Let go of the shame. So what if he was different? It's okay that you loved him.
I did love him. He was my son, my little boy. But every time I saw him, I always wondered what I did, what I said. When was the day that I did whatever I did to make him the way he was?
What he was, Sophia, was a good man.
My baby is gone.
Oh, Sophia.
Got everything you need?
Yeah, I guess so. Gonna be a great honeymoon, me, Dorothy, and Freddie Peterson.
Who's Freddie Peterson?
That's what we named it.
I have packed my last suitcase.
You ready, Dorothy?
Ready, Freddy.
Dorothy, they know.
Oh. I'll be out in just a minute.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
I guess this is it.
Right. Listen,
Dorothy, you don't have to say anything.
I mean, what can you say about 7 years of fights and laughter, secrets, cheesecake?
just that it's been very, well, it's been an experience that I'll always keep very close to my heart. And that these are memories that I'll wrap myself in when the world gets cold and I forget that there are people who are warm and loving and...
We love you too.
I'll miss you.
You will always be a part of us.
Your friendship was something I never expected at this point in my life, and I could never have asked for a better surprise.
That's how we feel too.
I have to go.
Dorothy, is this goodbye?
I love you. Always. Oh, God, I love you so much. Oh, listen, Lucas is waiting. You're angels. All of you. Listen, we have a flight. You'll always be my sisters. Always.